Okay, in case you are watching or coming in for the first time, this is an evening here in Kenya. It's around 6. It's around 6 in the evening. So we want to say good evening.
Good evening, guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let us know who you are first before we continue, kindly.
I'm Julia Nyakara Evans. In YouTube, I'm known as Julia Nyakara, but yet to start my YouTube channel soon. So that is who I am.
Yeah, so this is my girl. There is another video we did with her last time. She had taken some good length of time before coming home because of the school issues. And we had a lengthy talk, which of course we want to appreciate our viewers for having the opportune moment of watching it. And if in case you never had the opportunity to watch the past video that we did with this girl, then I want to request that you go back and check the discussion I had with her about secondary school life at Dudi Girls. But all those who actually had their opportunity of watching, we are back again in our studio. Okay, of course, we have not made a studio, but this is where we normally meet, majorly when we are having time, and we've seen it good to once again come back so that we can get to know each other. And in case you are new here, you've never had that rare opportunity of subscribing to our YouTube channel, then kindly consider to subscribe. Evans Okongo from Kenya, and soon to start YouTube channel, Julia Nyakara. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, though yesterday, if you watched my video, which I actually put the second last or the last video before this one, we were on the highway. We were walking from school. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a general meeting of parents and of course learners and the teachers in the school where she goes, and I was able to interact with her, though the video was jerky. It was sort of not very stable. But here at home now, I believe you can be able to see it amicably. Allow me now maybe flash back on what we were talking before we embark on our day-to-day issues today. Number one, Buyamura. Number one, oh, ignore that. Mbuyamura is greetings for our native in our native language, where I was saying to somebody hi, because we are next to a road actually, to be precise. So ignore when you hear people talking about anything at the back. So I was asking my girl how has been school, and she did answer. But allow me, because this is the beginning, the end of the first term, 2026. Julia, tell us how has been school?
School has been fine all along.
Yeah, kindly be audible.
School has been fine all along.
Yeah.
And I appreciate God for bringing us this far. It has never been easy. Just going from January, this is March, 3 months down the line.
Yeah.
Thank Him. And also, it has been busy all through. No being in school, wake up, do your usual business, that is learning. Evening is already there. Sleep for a short while, wake up another day. Yeah, busy all along. But we thank God we are here back at home for a short rest, then we'll be back.
That's so good. And by the way, you were never taken to school to go and laugh. You were taken there to go work hard and ensure you shape your future. And even those young people watching me, some of them might be your classmates, or others who are your classmates, but from other various institutions. Allow me say that actually parents take you to school to work hard. And working hard, you are not working for your parent. Though your hard work can also be beneficial to your parent, all right?
Yeah.
So we look forward that you keep working hard so that tomorrow can never be the same like today. And I want to say that, children should be a better version of their parents. So if my father was not able to drive, I should be able to drive. If my father never was in a plane, I should be in a plane, at least going somewhere. If my father had no passport, you should have a passport. That is the real meaning of being a better version than your parent. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, my father ceased to live some years back. but I want to thank him. He tried as much as he could. But one thing I know, you could not be proficient in the language like I'm doing maybe today.
So you're a better version.
I'm a better version than my father, to be very sincere. And I do not brag about that. But now I want to have another more better version than I am. You know, as we go forward, we have to agree about that. So I want to commend you for that hard work, and I wish that you continue working hard, because working hard should be for everyone. I'm not bringing up children who will be asking people for help, as in, oh, sina ugali, sina mboga, you know, let me. Oh, is that what you intend to do when you grow?
No, I hate begging.
Okay, you hate begging.
Yeah.
You should add also you will hate nagging. You know, when you don't have anything, you will nag. And that any few will make you maybe feel not very comfortable. You feel like you are not needed in society. So that's why it's good to go to schools which help you to work very hard and ensure that you succeed in every endeavor. Somebody's calling here, but let me decline so that I go back to the call thereafter. So the school has been good. How many assessments or examinations have you attempted so far?
2.
Yeah.
But random assessment tests daily.
So random assessment tests, you know, they are also good. Sometimes you used to call them rats. Eh?
Yeah.
So you have been having rats on a daily basis. Eh? The random assessment test, I believe it's on different learning areas. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, when are you now going to open again?
28th of April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's here. We will be vlogging occasionally with her, so that we can also get the version of the young people. By the way, it's always a pleasure having young people who can be able to watch our versions as we also watch their versions, at the same time trying to amalgamate the knowledge. Yeah? It becomes so good. So before we go far, I want you to salute your friends. Now, today you have them a bigger number. Kindly say hi to them, because I know you top up as their class prefect. Yeah?
First of all, to begin, I will begin from the administration.
Yeah.
Right from the chief principal, Madam Eva, to our deputies, Madam Emily and Mr. Ogweno, our teachers, and being the class prefect from 4 achievers, I'll say hi to my fellow students, most especially my desk mates Stacy and Gloria. Say hi out there. Let them watch, subscribe, share to people. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Stacy and who else? Gloria?
Yeah.
Are your desk mates? Huh?
Yeah.
They are the people who, you intend that they can be having a look at this, and then they... what about your class teacher?
Oh, say hi to my class teacher, Mr. Christopher.
Yeah, Mr. Christopher, we salute you. By the way, we are talking about Duty Girls High School, an extra county school found in Oyugi, Soma Bay, a place called, is it Rachuanyo? Is it Rachuanyo?
Yeah,
it's on the hilly sides of Rachuanyo. You can check back on my video. We were there yesterday for the annual general meeting. So, Julia, when we were coming, you told me that other than maybe studying to become whatever you want to be, which you do not want to disclose here, you also told me you want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, I dream to be a YouTuber.
Why?
To me, YouTubers do influence me a lot.
Yeah.
Like, they're out there doing what they love, but they don't suffer. Like, first of all, what makes me love YouTube, it pays.
Yeah.
Second,
so you are looking at it from the monetary aspect.
Apart from that.
Apart from that, yes.
It also educates people, and it also gives people some light to new things. Yeah. So to me, YouTube is something that I wish to do one day.
Who is your role model in YouTube?
Role model?
Yeah. Or somebody who has mentored you, you feel like, hey, I want to be, a YouTuber, like so and so, yeah.
Now let me tell you something.
Yeah, be audible kindly.
To me,
yeah,
I do watch a lot of videos in YouTube.
Yeah.
And I've had many, like I was seeing some documentaries. I can't remember the exact name.
Yeah.
The one that you showed me of Tristan da Cunha.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
it
There is.
inspired me
Yeah,
about adventure.
I was actually okay. Let me pause there so that I can expound this a little. I was telling my daughter another time about the remotest island in the world.
Yeah.
Then I told them actually, she was alongside her siblings. Then I told her that I watched a documentary about a place called Tristan de la Cunha.
Yeah.
So the Tristan de la Cunha, I found it's a very remote island found in the Pacific. Is it in the Pacific? I can't even Atlantic. Yeah, somewhere there. To Argentina, very far. To South Africa, very far.
Also very far.
So you need like 14 or 15 days on your way, not on a plane, but on a ship to be there. Over 2,000 miles. So I was like, hey, there are people living there. Oh my goodness. So she got interested. Actually, she went further to dig about Tristan de la Cunha, and she was able to see that documentary. And since then, she has never looked behind. But that gave birth to her thirst of going around the world and maybe seeing the world from different angles. Yeah. From okay, having a different worldview. That is. So with me, if you could have asked me about the same, you know, I have traveled the world imaginatively through the videos that I look at YouTube. Yeah? There are people I love watching. By the way, I love watching the likes of Ayamarwa, guys who have D. Mwango, who have actually traveled the entire world, sort of, according to me. I also love watching this lady called Diana Daisy. Diana Daisy, as we speak, I believe she's in Thailand. But she has shown me Vanuatu, she has shown me Samoa, she has shown me Timor East, she has a lot of places in the Asian continent. Places I could not even imagine. Like there's a day I was watching those documentaries. I love the adventure aspect.
Yeah.
So I was watching this country, I don't know, was it Vanuatu or Tuvalu? Or Tuvalu. If not Vanuatu, then it is Tuvalu. Just you are from one place of the country to the other. It's an island, of course, and you finish it within 2 hours of walking. So I was like, hey, come on. Then I saw somebody building next to the edge of the sea. I was like, one day this guy will sink. So I like watching such, and to be very precise, these are my mentors, people I like watching very much. They are the likes of Wodemaya and Miss Trudy. These are people I've been watching more often than once, until it also gave birth to me that I need to have time at least to traverse the world. But you know, you cannot just wake up out of nowhere and start traveling, all right? So what is your very first destination you'd want to be if God gives you life?
Destination as a new place.
Yeah, a new place outside Kenya. Yeah.
Outside Kenya.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah.
I'd wish to go to Canada.
Yeah.
Not only to adventure, but for studies sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Canada is your area of interest. Yeah. So we pray. You know, everything we ask God. God always gives. I was reading today the scriptures. Of course, if you are not serious on religion, I want to actually adjure you be serious. Somewhere in the book of, I don't know, John or Luke, it says, you are not given because you never asked. So ask intently and God will give you. Sawa?
Yeah.
So we believe it will be done. God hears. We might be doing like a video, like a drama, but one day, who knows? You might find yourself going there. We wish you well. Nonetheless, work hard first. First things first, all right?
Yeah.
Other than Canada, where else do you want to be?
To me,
Yeah.
I really love going to new places. So if I get a chance to go to any new place,
Yeah.
I think I'd love to utilize the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any new place that I've never been.
Yeah. To you, it becomes a good place.
Yeah.
So other than being an academician, you want to be an adventurer.
Yeah.
So we expect maybe going forward when you begin your YouTube after school, I believe you are going to be adventurous. You know, there are places even in Kenya, just Kenya alone,
Yeah.
that people have not ventured into. Like I was in another time. By that time, I don't know whether YouTube was in existing or in existence. I went to Pokot. I went to Pokot, and I want to say I learned much. I was in Kapenguri, I was in Makutano, I was in Kacheliba, I was in Kongelai, I was in. Hey, I loved going there, but now the problem, I never was aware that these things can be brought to camera. So when you find an opportunity, I believe you will be having a good camera and of course a good phone. And of course, these things you must begin with so that you also help the world to know other places. This is Korea, and maybe you are much used in places here in Korea, but I know there are even places in Nairobi where people don't know. So it's good that we be the stars who will be showing people new places going forward. Otherwise, in the meantime, before we fly, before we go any other place, we have the ability to influence the world through our discussions, our inspirations, and our ambitions, so we can let people know exactly what's happening. All right. So when you will be traveling alongside learning, exactly what will be your interest, other than meeting people and having new spectrum of life, what will be your exact interest out there again?
Interest
Both life.
about life.
Yeah.
No, I'm a person who does not love a lot of stress.
Yes.
So to me,
Yes.
I'd wish one day to work
Yes.
and adventure.
Simple like that.
Simple like that.
Work adventure,
Work,
mengine tutaonana mbele ya
Yeah.
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 So that is it. But now let's come back to first things first. Right now you are in school. How do you balance your time? Maybe about resting and learning. Let me hear.
To me, I can say school time is enough for somebody to do all
Yeah.
she wants that is needed of her or him
Yeah.
in the school compound.
Yeah.
Because we have how the routine runs.
Yeah.
And it's helpful.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the person who designed the routine. Because let's say morning to around 8 to 3:20 classes are on.
Yeah.
Maybe we go for our remedials, but it's not compulsory to all schools,
Yeah.
right? And after around 4:20 it is games time. So if you wish to be out there, practice any talent that you have, maybe ball games, drama, music, then the more that you wish you can do during that time. You have enough time to eat. Our school, you have 1 hour, a whole hour, imagine.
Yeah.
Taking meals.
A whole hour. So you can
Yeah.
go for, you can repeat the meals if you feel like they are not enough.
No.
I thought you people are defrauding the school through too much eating and gluttony. That's also called gluttony. Yeah.
And then after that, you're given time again to do some revision or personal studies.
Yeah.
That helps you at least do recap on what you had taught
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
And even do a lot of things matters revision.
Okay.
You have time to rest. So if you're a good student, committed, to me that time is enough.
So anybody can do anything in school.
Yeah.
Which is of course positive. But in schools, I'm also a teacher by profession, and we find a lot of vices in school. There are people who practice a lot of funny things, like stealing, for exact matter, or picking somebody's items without permission. And there are those who also practice drug addiction without even their knowledge. There are people, when you look at them, they look very normal, very humble, but deep down, a lot of water is running under the bridge. Yeah? How do you comment about that? Maybe if you know now, you know.
To me,
Yeah.
vices, that I just believe this statement that nobody can ruin your life unless by your permission.
Yeah.
So to me, vices are mostly gotten from somebody's permission.
Yeah.
Like, you don't wake up just one day and say I'm a drug and I'm a drug abuse. I want to to use drug.
You are an addict.
That I'm a drug addict. I want to use drugs. No, no, it doesn't start all that way.
So everything has a beginning.
Everything has a beginning and it has influence.
Yeah.
So to me, to parents first of all, because these are children that we raise in our homes.
Yeah.
What I'd like to say, let them be friends to their children.
Yeah.
Let them impact the lives of their children.
Yeah.
You know, we have a principal that usually tell us in school that in this school, you'll either get out with academics and character or character. So, me, there's one thing I love about character, that somebody does things according to the environment that he or she is.
Yeah.
So, if you're a parent, try to raise your child in a conducive environment that keeps him or her growing healthily and positively.
Yeah.
So to me, and again, advise them. No, some of these vices, they can begin from a small thing and then they grow up to big things.
Yeah.
If you see your child picking something from the house without a permission, it all begins from there to stealing.
Yeah.
To me, that is how it simply begins.
So in other words, what you want to tell the parents who are watching is that every time and again, they should be having an amicable sitting with their children.
Yeah.
And then they tell them what they are supposed to do. Now, what about those children maybe who come from families where they hardly sit down? For example, you find that the father is there, of course, but he's an absentee father. The mother is there, but is more often than once very much busy with business, that the business which she carries out maybe brings her back home when it is too late, when children are asleep. What do you advise those parents? Because they are listening.
To me,
Yeah.
I'd advise parents, as long as this is your child, you know, there's much children expect from their parents, right?
Yeah.
Right, from behavior, from inspiration. Like, you know, there are children who grow up to be like their parents.
Yeah.
They say, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher. Maybe your dad or mother is a teacher. I want to be a lawyer because dad or mom is a lawyer.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things we do get from parents, right? But to those parents that are absent, it doesn't make sense that you are absent all along the year. You must spare time to speak to your children.
Yeah.
Because I do believe in speaking than a lot of punishing.
Yeah.
You can sit down, talk with people, come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Teach them how they are supposed to be and live, rather than a lot of chaos, lot of argument, quarreling. But the African parents, you are very funny.
How fun are we?
Very funny. Shouting has always been a way of talking to children.
Yeah.
No, we are always told, most of parents don't talk with, they talk to their children.
Yes.
Like, they say, wewe, umemwaga sijui nini, go and collect. That way. Why don't you talk with instead of talking to? Let us make conversations.
So what you are trying to advise is that parents should have a conversation with children. Yeah, they tell them exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
They give them room to also give their opinion.
Yeah, you give your opinion, I give my opinion. Let's come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Things
Then,
can still move on.
Without quarreling.
Without quarreling.
So you are naturally against those who shout.
Yeah, like it even sometimes creates some videos when you see a mother running after the child with the slippers. You know, it does not fit logic.
Yeah. So you are in any way trying to implore parents not to be very forceful, but instead solve their problems amicably with children.
Yeah.
Now, children. Okay, when I was in school, that's me. You know, we were divining a lot of divination. We had a lot of divination. Even you, I know. I don't know. What is the divination of a child, according to you?
To me, a child is one who is under 18.
So to her, a child is one who is under 18. I want to give you my version of a definition of a child. A child is anybody who is younger than you. And you know, when you are younger than, so that implies you are right for a child, because every child has a time, like I'm a child to my mother.
Yeah.
So when I meet my mother, in as much as I'm in my middle age,
must show
I
some
must show some respect. And by the way, we are having a very healthy discussion concerning, this is a father and daughter discussion, but it can also change another them to become a mother and son discussion, or a son daughter, a son son, or whichever, but nonetheless a parent and child discussion. And you can hear some tenets of wisdom from our children who are in school. What they are against is when they see us parents talking to them instead of talking with them. So talking with them means we also have to take their views so that we can understand the world from their world view. So that helps us a lot in a way. So some children, in as much as they cannot be able to open up and tell us that they are disgusted or they are gutted by the way we behave, it's good that we understand from them. This is the mouthpiece of the young people. By the way, how old are you?
16, soon turning 17.
She's 16. So this is a 16-year-old girl or daughter. She's my daughter. And she's trying to actually put some gems of truth in us, parents out there, that those of us who have never created time to speak to our children, let us create time. Let us be models. We must not punish in a corporal manner. But you know, Julia, that one, no, I don't take it with you. Because the scriptures say, the
Spare
book,
the rod, spoil the child.
it doesn't say that way. It says, ujinga umefungamanishwa na akili ya mtoto, lakini fimbo ya ghadhabu itaiondoa. So in other words, a rod must be used. And sometimes, of course, not always. We have had spanks from our parents when we feel like we are very stubborn. But to a parent who understands the needs of the child, it's very pertinent that you listen to and not listen with, you don't talk with, but talk to, so that you can have an amicable solution to the problems affecting us as young people and also us. But there are young people also who are very rocky, which of course I know you have shedded light, that it doesn't begin from anywhere, it must have begun from somewhere. So in other words, you are trying to say kunja samaki angali mbichi. We must try to check the behavior of our children when they are very, very young. Julia, I want you to assume now you have started your YouTube channel. So I'm giving you a shout out. Take 1 minute or two before our period is over so that we can hear you introducing yourself, and of course finish by telling them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I will one day give you a shout out when you have begun yours so that they can also subscribe to you. Yes, begin now.
Hey out there, good evening guys from the interior part of Africa, Kenya, a remote village, so to say. I'm Julia Nyakara Evans, but on YouTube, Julia Nyakara. I'm impressed to be on this YouTube channel to shed some light to the adults and to the young. Thank you, and always stay in our channel, share, like, subscribe to make us grow and be a big studio.
Good. Soon, she's beginning hers, but let her grow mine so that if she scratches my back, I'll also scratch hers when the right time comes, because she will be inviting me there, and of course we shall be having a discussion, of course, of other various issues. But today it has been an amicable opportunity with her for the last over 20 or 25 minutes. We want to appreciate and kindly, if you are new, you've never had that opportunity of even checking the first video we did with her, kindly I refer you that you go back and check, or you can go scroll through the channels the videos, you will find where we had a discussion with her. Always a pleasure having you around. And if you are new and never actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly let us hit the subscription button, like it, share, and keep on buttoning that bell, so that anytime I put a new video, you can be in a position to know so that you can watch. Have it well, and may God bless you.